Second to None online store in San Antonio, Texas. First question for you guys is, can you just give me like the history about how you guys started this, why you started it, kind of the origins of how Second to None started?
I guess the best way to do it is to start at the beginning. John and I met at Good Times, Ingram, waiting for the Trickstar pack. It's probably Gold Box era, so 07, 08-ish. It was pretty big wait, maybe 3 days, something like that, 2 days. Had a good time. After that, we just kept hanging out, release after release, and then friendship developed. Same thing with Felix, which is one of the other guys that is a part of Second to None. And then from there, fast forward a couple of years, about 2017, which is now, and I was unemployed. I needed to do something, needed to do it quick. My girlfriend was pushing me. She knew that this is something I'd always wanted to do, and I knew the same for John and Felix. So we started it, and that's kind of, the origin story, I guess, of how the actual team came together. But the name is a different story.
Yeah, we've always wanted to have a shop to call our own, more so to just like have a place where you can chill. Because Good Times for us was, again, where we met. Good Times Ingram, by the way, was where we met. So going there, playing Mortal Kombat in the back, like that's that environment that we wanted to create, but in that boutique realm, not necessarily the skate, because they were a skate shop. That's where all Nike SB comes from and everything like that. That's where we would get it from here in town. So having that in our mindset, like that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted to do. So
cool. So what's been like the biggest challenge, starting this up that you could talk about?
I guess there's a couple. One is just doing it, just actually getting the push. Once you do it and take that step forward, it's all pretty much a snowball. But one thing that we definitely encountered was setting up. That's tough, man. Yeah. First couple of times you run around with all these shoe boxes, and it takes a couple of shows to really get it down. We feel like we're getting there, kind of, sort of.
Definitely.
We're a lot more organized than the first show, definitely, even though the first show we felt like, oh, we got this, setup's going to be... But no, that wasn't the case, man. Setup was kind of stressful. We're kind of at each other's throats for a second.
What was the first show you did?
Shop Rare.
Shop Rare?
Yep.
Shop Rare.
And that was this year or last year?
This
year. This year? Okay, so that was the first you ever set up at? Okay.
Yeah, we've only been, I think this is month number 5.
Number 5. We went there not really knowing what to expect. We kind of had, kind of like what we thought it was going to be. But when we got there, we were so welcomed to that environment, like, because we're bringing stuff, Supreme, Bape, A-Life, all these, what you call East Coast streetwear brands, to a thrift event and killing it and doing really well, and we've always been thankful, to that environment and being, because that's where we came from, so
definitely shout out to Shop Market Rare holding us down.